Hey guys, welcome back to Double K. Today I'll be showing you some exercises with tennis balls to help your coordination. But before we begin, please click that red subscribe button down below. So let's go.
First, you're going to be doing a simple bounce, starting with the ball in one hand and catching it with your palm facing up. Make sure to apply a strong pressure on the push to allow the ball to bounce back in a concise motion. Then you're going to try both hands at the same time. To do this effectively, keep the motion of your arms limited and release the ball directly downwards. Next, you're going to repeat the same thing you just did, but instead of catching the ball with your palm facing upwards, you're going to catch it with your palm facing downwards. Next, place both balls into one hand before using your fingertips to try and move the balls around each other, without any external support as shown. Next, you're going to bounce both balls directly downwards before crossing your arms and catching the balls with your palms facing to the floor. Next, bounce both balls at the same time, but catch one with your palm facing up and the other one with your palm facing down. Next, cross your arms before bouncing the balls directly downwards, and then uncrossing your arms to catch, with your palms facing up. Now you're going to be doing the same thing you just did, except you're going to be catching with your palms to the floor. For the next exercise, bounce both balls on either side of one leg, and as they bounce, lift the leg up and cross your arms underneath it to catch it. Here's what it should look like up to speed. Then try to do it, but on the other leg. Now holding both balls in one hand, release the ball at the front and use your front three fingertips to catch it once it bounces back up. Then repeat the same thing, but using the other hand. Make sure to keep your bounces nice and concise to be able to catch them with ease. Next, holding both balls in one hand, bounce the ball at the back before letting it fall back into your palm as you're catching it. Make sure your hand is facing upwards as shown. Then repeat the same thing on the other hand. The next exercise is a bit challenging. Bounce the balls on one side of your leg before kneeling down as they bounce. Then reach one arm underneath your knee to catch the ball, and catch the other ball over the top of your leg as shown. Here's what it should look like sped up. Then try to do the same thing but on the other leg. Now you're going to bounce the ball directly in front of you, and as you do a full turn on the spot before catching the ball. Then repeat the same thing, but you're going to be bouncing using the other hand. Now holding both balls in one hand, bounce the front one before getting on one knee and catching the ball with your arm through your leg as shown. Make sure to keep the movement very precise to make it easier. Here is a side view of what this motion should look like. Now you're going to repeat the same thing but on the other side. This means bouncing the balls with the other hand and kneeling down on your other knee. Here is a side view of what that would look like. Next, you're going to place the ball on your shoulder before rolling it down your arm. Then wrap your arm around your neck and place the ball on your shoulder to complete a second roll. Then repeat the sequence. Then alternate arms and repeat. For this exercise, toss the balls up and cross your arms to catch them. For the final exercise, you're going to cross your arms facing one downwards and one upwards. throwing or bouncing with each corresponding motion as shown. Here is what it should look like.
Thank you for watching this week's video. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to our channel.